Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. No, it's your girl D, Lady D, whatever you know me as. I'm your girl, and I'm back with a banger. So guys, let me just get straight stuck into it. Like, we're just gonna go straight into it. As you can see my screen at the moment, you're probably thinking, what is this on her screen? You can probably tell what I'm about to do simply because I made a new channel just for you guys, just so that you can get some source, some information, and keep up with what's going on in the markets. Like, let's get it, let's go, let's get it. So today, I would like to introduce you guys to colors. Yeah, colors. Yeah, see colors. See it there. See it there. But yeah, okay, guys. Um, Let me just get started in explaining to you what colors is. Because a lot of people don't tell you how they make their money. They really don't tell you how they make their money. So I'm about to show you guys how I make my money. Yes. And it's very easy, very simple. And it's something I can do from my bed. I don't have to move. I don't have to go anywhere. I can wake up and take at a certain time and just click a button, put my stop loss, my take profit, and go back to sleep. I like to trade Asian session, London session, and the US session. So we are about an hour and a half away from opening bell for the US session. And we're looking at gold. We're looking at gold because gold is doing a massively. And gold has hit 270, guys. 270. Yeah, 2070 gold came to yesterday. So right now we are in a pullback. Gold, if we look at gold on the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we are in a strong uptrend, a strong uptrend. And as you can see, these yellow candles means we've got some indecision in the markets now. Now the brokers are upset. Yeah, they're upset. Look at everybody be making some smaller on this and be taken back from the brokers. We ain't giving no money back. We ain't giving no money back. So they thinking, what it do? What it do? How we losing so much money? Because we have colors. Yeah, we have colors. That's why they're losing so much money. We know when this gonna buy and we know when this gonna sell, honey. So let me just show you guys what you could have just done. Yeah, what you could have just done. So we look at the 4 hour time frame for our swings. For intraday traders, you may want to drop down to a lower time frames, but I will show you that further in the video. But for now, I'm going to show you the higher time frames because the higher time frames is how we see how the market is actually moving. So as you can see, we're in a big pullback. We've had a big pullback today. This started at about 8 o'clock. We have a big pullback today. And yes, you probably could have taken this. Let me show you how. We profit off the buys and the sells, guys. The buys and the sells. So imagine never giving any money back to the brokers because you know when it's going to buy and you know when it's going to sell, honey. Okay, so at the moment, as you can see, gold is at the 202 level. And when we first came onto the call, you would have seen that gold had a line. Actually, that was on the 15-minute time frame. So you can see that gold is coming down. But it may have just reached the resistance. Let's look at it on my trading view. So on my trading view, You can see I've got so many markups. Don't get confused. We are right here. We are looking right here, right now. Let me make this line white for you. So the market has come down to here, which is the 2001 level, almost hit the 2000 level. And I'm looking for a rejection at this level. That's what I'm actually looking for, which you can see this is happening now. From I see this rejection at this level, this means that the market could continue to push up. We're looking at the 15-minute time frame on TradingView. So I would wait for the next 8 minutes and 34 seconds for the market to see if the market comes down to this level and pushes back up, or whether it breaks and closes below this level. So indication, what it indicates to me is that, as you can see, at this 200 level, this is a floor. This has been made a floor, simply because in the past it's reached this point here and it's reversed. It's just dropped. It didn't have enough momentum to push past this area. So this is why I would be looking to see if gold comes back to this zone and crosses it to come back down. And if it does come back down, then we would be looking to take it to 1991. And looking at the 1991 area for a potential swing buy all the way back up to the roof. If that doesn't happen, then we look for our other confirmations to see on our to see if our EMAs will cross back over. If we get a confirmation of our EMAs crossing over, you know what that means. This market coming all the way back down, all the way. It's a bit fuzzy today. That's better. That's way better. But it's a bit flat. Way better. Okay, so let's go. So as you can see, we have 6 minutes left on this candle. If we go back to colors now, we'll get our confirmation for a buy or a sell. So as you can see on colors on the 1 minute time frame, we take it from the 4 hour time frame to see which direction the market is going. We then drop down to the 1 minute, or you can drop down lower, smaller time frames just to see what you have. So let's have a look to see what we have. On the 4 hours, we have a swing up. Which means this market could swing it all the way back down to 1974, and possibly reverse, as we have this EC candle here, which means that the big money men are in right here. And if the market comes back down here, they may be triggered. They ain't trying to lose no money, so they may be triggered. Push the market all the way back up to the sky. Okay, so didn't want to go back onto TradingView, but okay, so if we go down lower time frame, we can see that we've got a red triangle. We've got our swing arrow here. We've got our red triangle here. So that just moved. I think that just skipped on me. Okay, so we have a red triangle here. And we have a swing arrow here. So if we caught it on this candle here, we would have been in the money right now, honey. Yeah, right now. We would have been in the money. In the money. Okay, so this candle here is where we've got all of our confirmations. So to gain all of our confirmations to know that we are going to get in for a buy or a sell, we need our arrow on our lower time frame. This is on our lower time frames. On our higher time frames, if we get, let me just try and show you guys what a trio is. If we get our trio, then it's game over. Show you what trio. No, I think we'll find the trios on the higher time frames. Okay. So what we can see here, we have our swing arrow, we have our down arrow, and we have our down triangle arrow. And here we've got a solid red candle. We've got sellers in on all the time frames. We've got the red dot, we've got the red EMA, and we've got our red volume. So we may not have got in on this candle simply because when we're trading on colors, we need our EMA outside of this box. Within this box, this is called a no trade zone. So we don't take any trades within this zone. So the next candle that came out was here. And that would have definitely been outside the box. So we may have taken this entry here for our swing sell. So we would have got in possibly about here, about 2017. And we would now be in profit at 2006. So how do we get our entry? How do we get our entry? We get our entry by dropping down to the smaller time frame. So at the moment we're on the hour. So if you drop it down to the 15 minutes, now you can see we got our triangle here, we got our swing arrow here, and we got all of our confirmations lining up here. So we would have been able to take that trade on the 15-minute time frame from there all the way down. And that confirmation was given at 2042. So can you see the difference on a smaller time frame from the hour to the 15 minutes? How you could have sniped a better entry. So on here, you would have got in that 2017, 2018. On the 15 minutes, you would have got in at 7:41, 7:42. On the 5 minutes now, let's see what happened on the 5 minutes. Okay, so on the 5 minutes, we got our triangle here. We actually got a red triangle back here, but we had a little bit of indecision in the market, got a green triangle, and then it crossed back over the EMA, the 50 EMA, and now we've got another red triangle here. So there again, we wouldn't have been able to take it here simply because we didn't have any volume in the market. When we're talking about volume, we need our volume bars to be above this yellow line. Okay, so here, once again, here, we got our confirmations. And as you can see, it is an even higher entry than 2042. This is at 2049. So as you can see, the margin is creeping up slowly but surely as we drop time frames. And this is on the 5 minutes. We still have the 3 minutes and the 1 minute to go. So, okay. We drop it to the 3 minutes. Let's see what happened on the 3 minutes. Okay, so this line, we're bearing in mind, this is the line where we saw on our 4-hour time, on our 15-minute, on our hour time frame. This is where we saw our arrow. So if we drop it back down to the 3 minutes, the arrow is here on the hour time frame. But on the 3 minutes, we got our arrow here. We got our arrow here, and we had a red candle here. We had a red candle here. So we could have taken this entry at 20.45, or we could have taken the entry here when we got everything lined up, because everything did line up on the sell at 20.52. If we took it from 20.52, we would have been at 20.04 as we speak right now. So look how easy that is, guys. Look how easy that is. We took it from the 4-hour time frame, and we can see we're going for a pullback here. We're going through a big pullback here because the market shot up and it hasn't really retraced back down. So we've had a very big pullback from 270 back to the 2008. Okay, so if we drop it now to the 1 minute time frame, and we look at where our arrows are and where our candles are. Okay, so on the 1 minute time frame, we've had so many red down arrows since before even this one came in to say. So this was at 20.51. If you're watching it from before, you got that red arrow on higher time frames. So you're taking it from here at 20.54. 20.54 when you got the down arrow. You're taking it from here. No, you couldn't have taken it from here. Why couldn't you have taken it from here? Why couldn't you have taken it from here? Because we didn't get a red candle. We didn't get the red EMA. We didn't get the red trend line. We have a red EMA, but we didn't get the red trend line down here. We didn't get a red volume bar. We didn't get a red volume bar. We had a green volume bar. And as you can see, we still had some buyers on these time frames. So we could have taken that entry here, just about 20.56. I would say that's the highest that we would have gotten, unless we go right back to when it pulled back from 20.68. If we saw when it reached its high at 20.69, and we saw the down arrow, and we took this from here, we would have taken it all the way from 269 all the way back down to 204. And it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. All you have to do is line up the colors. All you have to do is line up the colors. We still are technically in an uptrend for gold, but we are in a retracement. Gold is not selling. Until I get that red arrow, that red down arrow, or my EMAs on TradingView crossing each other, I will not class this as a sell, because the market could reverse and go right back up. The big money man is down here. The big money man is down here. Right here. See this green box here? They're right here. They are right here. So that goes to show me that this market could definitely pull down to 1978. In fact, should we get in for a sell? Should we get in for a sell? Should we do it? Risk management, yes, always. But let's see if we can wait for a lineup for a sell. Let's see if we can catch it. And then I can show you guys how simple it is. How simple it really is. I could have taken the sell whilst I was speaking to you guys, but I didn't, because I wanted to explain to you guys how it actually works. But I am looking to take a sell. This, we are going to get a red arrow coming up in the next 30 seconds. If this market stays down, we will get a red arrow. But because of all this indecision, these yellow candles mean that there is indecision in the market. The market might be moving a bit spiky. I don't know which way to go. So we don't take any entries on yellow candles. We wait for all the colors to line. Come on. Okay, so as you can see on this minute candle, we have some buyers in on the volume. Still have a green 50 EMA. It has retraced back to the 50 EMA and it's crossed it, hence why now the candle has turned yellow. But we will wait. We shall wait, because it could have come back down to this 2000, tried to touch the 2000 level and is now reversing back to the upside. But we shall see. The next confirmation we get, we shall take. And then show you guys how colors actually works. So let's have a look at what else happened. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look how that has come down. Look at that pull down. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? See, now we have our down arrow on the 1 minute. We actually have all of our confirmations just like that right now. That's why the market's pulling up, but we have a drop of 7 minutes. So to get in. See what happens on the next candle. I'm in, but let's see what happens on the next candle. Because what we will do now is we will trail our stop losses all the way down. Okay, so even though we have green boxes here, it doesn't really. It's just indicating to us that we have some buyers creeping into the market. So this is why we will trail our stop loss right down. Okay, so as you can see on TradingView, we have 5 minutes left on this candle. So let's, on the 15-minute time. So let's see what this market does. And what can I say? Colors has it in the bag. We are blue, guys. We are blue. We are blue. So what I'm going to do every minute, I'm going to trail my stop loss right down until the market reverses and hits my stop loss. So as you can see, we have a confirmation here and the market dropped. So as we may have a difference on our brokers to our So I'm now moving my stop into profit. Now move my stop into profit, and we wait for this candle to close, and we wait for it to pull down again. Because that pulled down quite heavy actually. So now once it's pulled down again, we move our stop loss down again. 197.75. Let's see. 197.75. Okay, so we've got a bit of a difference on our brokers here to where the candles open. 197. Okay. So this market is dropping heavy, guys. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. This market is dropping heavy, guys. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And we have 9 seconds left in this candle. Let's see if we can get another pull down so that I can move my stop into profit again. And we have the pull down. We have a pull back up. Let's see if it pulls back down. So my next stop loss move will be 993.70 if this market doesn't take me out. Yeah, it's taking me out. So guys, just to show you guys, I have just made £2, £2.66 off the 0.01. The 0.01. Yeah, just from trading my stop loss. I probably could have stayed in and waited for the market to pull down again. As we still have all of our confirmations, I could probably get in again. But if you see here, now we just got that new 1 minute candle. We have some buyers coming into the market, so that means this could push all the way back up now, and then go through the buy area. Because realistically, guys, we have come down very, very far for the sell. So we are looking for gold to come down to 1978 right now. Okay, so we just watch and we just wait. We just watch and we just wait. If we get another confirmation, we could probably get back in and take it down. Look, on here, 1974, that is where Colors has deemed the market to come to. Whereas on my trading view, I can see 1978. And though 1974 is 1974 is here. But we are still trying to, if anything, we're looking to take the reversal from 1978. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a buy limit. I'm going to set up a buy limit. Minimal risk, 0.01. 1978. 1978. And my stop loss is, I always put 20. Sorry guys, I always put 20 pip stop losses. So if my entry is at 1978.57, my stop loss will be 1976.57. And my TP, I'll be looking to carry this all the way up. If it comes down to here, I'll be looking to carry this all the way up. Securing my profits on the way. So I probably won't put a take profit on. I'll probably just trail my stop loss as it goes up. But if I was to put a take profit on, I would take it to 1991 first. Let me actually just do that to show you guys 1991. 4, 3, 2. So as you can see, guys, I've put in all my coordinates and I'm ready for my buy on gold. I literally just like trade gold 9 times out of 10. Like gold is what I study, so gold is what I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Gold all her. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session. Next time I will be covering the lower time frames and intraday trading and how you can snap those quick moves in the market. It's basically the same, but I will be showing you guys how it goes. As if you can see, gold, it still has some buyers coming back in the market. So like I said, I've set up my buy limit. My buy limit is at 1978. At 1978, but kindness is never wrong. So I may move it to 1974 or put one on 1974 just to see which one triggers and which one actually takes off first, because even if it does come back down to 1974, my stop loss is at 1976. So I will lose them. So yeah, my risk for what I put on be better. I will make more gains than my losses if it comes back down to 1974. I'm not fussed, but I stick to 20 pip stop losses. I stick to 20 pip stop losses because stop loss is your best friend. Stop loss is your best friend. I will say it again. Stop loss is your best friend. Don't ever forget that. And make sure you're calculating your risk for any trade that you take. If you guys are interested and want to see more about colors, click the link below and you guys will be able to get involved. And yeah, do you get what I mean? We about to make some money, honey. What are you not excited about? What are you not excited about? Because you're about to make some money. You're about to change generational wealth. And message me. Write in the comments, message me. Because I'm showing you here live how I make money. And I just made some money. Like, I just made £2.66. £2.66. Let me guys just show you. And it's still coming down. I just got caught on a pullback because I was trailing my stop loss. But if I've left it, I would be in like £5, £6 profit right now. And that's off of 0.01. But if I get more volume, because as you can see, we have all of our confirmations here now, but we don't have enough volume. So we would have to wait for enough volume. This market is going to be bouncing up and down. So we can be picky. We can be picky because we know when to get in. We know when to get in and when to get out and how we're trading. We learn what kind of trader we are through colors. Like through colors. If you don't have time to sit down every day and be looking at a screen, you can do it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Wait for the setup, take the confirmations, go back to your higher time frame, take your stop loss and then take profit from the higher time frame if you're a swing trader. Or if you have a specific stop loss that you deal with, you set your stop loss, you go to the higher time frame and get your take profit. And that way, you'll always be in control. You can set and forget it that way. If you would rather protect your profits every 4 hours, if you're going from the higher time frame, every 4 hours, you can move your stop into profit underneath the next 4-hour candle. Like, we explain all of this for you, honey. Yeah, protect your profits. Don't give it back to the brokers. But yeah, let me just show you. I might even edit this, but it's a bit long, so maybe not. There you go, guys. Sorry, I couldn't zoom it in. So I had to screenshot it just to show you guys. As you can see, a girl made £2.66. See it there? Blue, closed out blue. £2.66 on gold. Big time and date there. Yes. We're not playing any games around here. We're not playing any games around here. And I would rather make £2.66 from my phone than save my money in the bank. Because how much money are you going to make of your money just sitting in your bank account? Please tell me. Please tell me. I would like to know. Oh. And I ain't talking savings account, honey, because even the savings account, you ain't making £2 a day. You're not making £2 a day. The whole game, you're not making £2 a day. So guys, I will be back probably later for Asian session, so you can see how Asian session works. We are about to go into the crossover between the US session and London session. That's going to start in about an hour. As you can see, gold is reversing. It's going back up. So we will wait for the buy confirmation and take it back up, honey. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, put it in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you get in contact with me. DM me if you want more information. Click the link below and get Elite and get colors, babes. Get the Elite package and get colors, because you don't know what you're missing out on. Like, seriously, you don't know what you're missing out on. And we are always here to help. I'm always here to help, because if I wasn't here to help, I wouldn't be here right now. So trust in the source, baby girl. Trust in the source. I was just about to say the wrong word. Up in here. But all my guys, all my broskies, all my gallem, all my sisters, click the link below. Get colors. Don't wait. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, don't stall. Do not stall. Let's get it. Let's go. Bye.